Hello, little girl.
If you're into that, I'm not into it.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of That's My KINK Halloween edition. Ooh. This is where the witches and the ghouls come out to play. I'm like, yes, play with me, witch. That's my kink.
I'm single.
Care to die?
Oh, finally.
Halloween is among us, which means scary stories and ghosts and witches and goblins and werewolves and vampires. What's like the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Hearing voices at the old apartment that I used to live with my mom, like the exclamation, thinking you're hearing people talking, but then you wake up and you're like, no one's there, you're by yourself.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
Chapter 1.
The hooded figure. So when I lived in the yellow house in Whittier, my mom would like have her master bedroom had a sliding door next to the backyard. I saw from the corner of my eye a hooded figure just walking across the hallway.
And what did it look like?
Cloth. You didn't see their faces. You just saw it. To me, you know how the versions of the Grim Reaper, just like a hooded figure. Just
oh yeah.
That's what I saw. And the weird thing is, when I was an adult and I was telling my sibling about, oh, you know, in the yellow house, did you ever see anything? I told them my story, and they're like, I saw that too. But they were 5 years younger than me, and we lived there until I was like 11, so they were 6 years old.
Well, yeah, I remember I told you that I used to see shadow figures and stuff like that in my house, but he wore chains, and I could hear the chains. And I'd see him run around my house and stuff, and then he'd just like disappear. But those people are called shadow people, or like shadow person. And this is, a shadow person is the perception of a patch of shadow as a living humanoid figure, particularly as interpreted by believers in the paranormal or supernatural as a presence of a spirit of other entity. A sleep paralysis sufferer may perceive a shadowy or indistinct shape approaching them when they lay awake paralyzed and become increasingly alarmed. That's what happened to me when I was asleep right there, right where you're sitting. And I looked to my right, and literally a hooded shadow figure started choking me and like tried to kill me, and I couldn't breathe.
Oh my god. That's scary. Whew, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Not today. Okay.
That's not the only paranormal stuff I had happened to me. I've been like touched, I've heard things, I've seen things. If you were a ghost, would you haunt anybody? Or like, what would you do?
Fuck, if I was a ghost, I'd go to free concerts, get drunk.
I'd steal donuts from Krispy Kreme.
Drink the bottles, but I'll be like, I never opened this beer bottle. I'm like, I drank it. I wouldn't want to haunt anyone. No one's worth my time haunting someone.
Yes, Margie. Like, you peasants are not worth my time. You're not worth my time. We could be sister ghosts.
Dang it. Let's go to Beyonce's concert.
We're all over there. We're like, yeah. We're sending Reddick, so we're all like. No one would ever know. I do not mess with spirits.
You don't call them or like record stuff?
Nope, I'm not about that life. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to touch anything. Nope.
My maternal grandma was there when my great aunt was dying, and she kept murmuring to herself, "Oh, he's here," and they saw on the doorstep like footsteps. They were all in that room.
I literally got goosebumps right now. Oh my gosh, don't you? Might be a ghost rubbing his blood on your face right now. You would never know.
Gross.
In that case.
Well, it depends. Is it clean?
Spooky skeletons.
I'm into skeletons. They don't scare me.
Really?
No.
Did you ever watch the scary movies? Do you remember that one? I forget her name, but it was the African American girl. And she's like, "Are you kidding me, bitch? That's just a skeleton!" And she goes up and like punches him.
Why this loud bitch gotta bring that shit over here? Okay, well maybe she won't see me. Somebody help me! Brenda! Oh, shit! She stole me! Thank you, okay, now let that shit just mutilate her white ass and leave. Damn it, please. my God, run now! We're gonna die! It would have just been you if you would have just shut the fuck up! Someone's coming! Cindy! This is a skeleton! This is bones!
Okay, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of That's My Kink. This was a scary, spooky edition. And tune in next week, next Friday, because that's when we do our That's My Kinks, and watch more of our videos.
Play with me. Be my friend. I love you.
Watch my neck.